What specifically attracted you to the DUI defense practice area? Attorney Myles Berman explains. Prior to concentrating on DUI defense in California, in general, and in Southern California in particular, I was handling all kinds of criminal cases from simple assault to murder. The interesting thing about DUI is that the nature of the clientele is such that these are pretty much average, everyday people who have never been in contact with the police before. Our clientele runs the gamut from kids in high school or college, through housewives, through men and women both who are working full-time or part-time, in and out of the house, athletes, celebrities, as well as heads of corporations, CEOs, people who work for the government, both in and out of law enforcement, lawyers, doctors, CPAs, nurses, and just about anyone licensed by a state agency. Also, people who have top security clearance, military personnel, and former military personnel are part of our clientele. So the nature of this type of practice is totally different from a traditional criminal defense practice, where we used to represent drug dealers, bank robbers, and car thieves, various types of people who wouldn't necessarily be your next-door neighbor or the average person's next-door neighbor. So it's a good experience and a good interaction with good people who from time to time may have made a mistake. But that also leads into the fact that most people who are drinking or doing drugs legal or otherwise don't necessarily know when or if they actually are impaired, even though there's breath testing and blood testing and, on occasion, urine testing. Just because it's the government's machine used in detecting the amount of alcohol or marijuana or prescription medicine or other drugs in the system doesn't necessarily mean that either A, it's accurate, or B, the person is in fact impaired by alcohol or drugs. Contact Top Gun DUI defense attorney Myles L. Berman, serving clients throughout Southern California, and he will represent you with the care and attention you expect.